What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Welcome once again to another video. Thanks as always for tuning in, and as usual, let me just say, how appreciative I am for you guys to take time out of your busy schedule to join us on another video. And guys, we always have to say, give the Almighty God a, big thanks, for each day that we wake up, live to see another day, because without him none of this would be possible, right? So we have to always give thanks for that, right? And also, guys, let me remind you to like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification bell. And also to comment, guys, and let us know what you think about the video, the contents, if there's anything that I have said that you may or may not have agreed with. All right, it is always appreciated, for the comments, and I need more of you guys to watch the videos and and like the videos, because it's to be honest, it's a bit scarce, but I'm thankful for those of you who, those loyal, subscribers who have always commented and give us some thumbs up and all of that good stuff, right? So I appreciate everybody, but for those who have always did do that, it is greatly appreciated, and I'm looking, waiting for you guys to, more of you guys, I should say, to like the videos and comment some more and all of that. I know sometimes I might take a little while to get to some of the comments and maybe answer or whatever, but it's always appreciated, guys. So blessed love for that. So guys, I know some of you, or a lot of you, may have heard about another mass shooting in Raleigh, North Carolina. And this took place on the Thursday, October 13, in this Eddingham, Raleigh, North Carolina. So, as you can see on your screen here, guys, this is the suspect is now, if I should say, in custody. He's in the hospital and battling for his life. So on the police guard, I would imagine. But yes, he was caught. So he is 15-year-old, guys. 15 years old, and he's Austin Thompson. That's his name, Austin Thompson. And we are always dumbfounded, whatever the adjective you want to use, when these things happen, and especially when the shooter is of such a age, such a young, tender age. A 15-year-old that should even be able to hold and fire a gun, moreover to carry out such a terrible act, you know what I mean, and killing so many people. But I guess we I don't know if we'll ever find out what are the causes of all of these things, whether it's mental problem or what, I don't know. But we just have to be vigilant, guys, and look out for anything while we are on the road, away from home, and even at home sometimes, you know what I mean. But let us get into the story, guys. So the teenager suspected in the shooting of 5 people in Raleigh is still in grave condition. A law enforcement official briefed on the investigation into the mass shooting, right? And the 15-year-old was taken into custody with life-threatening injuries following a standoff with police last Thursday after the shootings occurred. So according to a memo issued by the Department of Homeland Security and obtained by news outlets, it's not clear whether the suspect's injuries were self-inflicted or by the police, right? The teen, who has not been, who wasn't named at the time, is still in hospital in critical condition. But while the investigation into whether the suspect's injuries are the result of a self-inflicted gunshot wound, detectives believe responding police fired at the suspect. So officer-involved shooting protocols are being followed. But I strongly believe that the police, even if he shot himself, strongly believe that the police are the ones that inflicted a lot of these wounds to his body, even if it's not all of them, because he got a shot, he has a gunshot wound to his head, and multiple wounds to all over his body. So no one can or is able to inflict multiple wounds in their body like that, right? So we are taking it that the police were the ones that did most of the shooting. So Raleigh Police Chief Estella Patterson will file a 5-day report to the Raleigh City Manager on October 20th, which will include a detailed outline of the events during the shooting. So the shooting by this teen is said to be in a 2-mile radius, guys. Meaning, he was just walking and hunting victims. As he said, he's hunting, and shooting people as he goes along or as he went along. So it was in a 2-mile radius that he carried out all of these shootings, right? And he killed 5 people, guys, including his own brother. And the names of the victims, we have to say before I even give their names, condolences to everyone involved, all the families and friends and loved ones, guys. And our prayers goes out to them. So he shot his own brother, who is 16 years old, James Thompson, right? And the other is Gabriel Torres, who was an off-duty police officer, I think, on his way to work. And guys, I must say, this also, it's sad for all of the victims that but when you have someone like this young officer here, Gabriel Torres, who is 29, he has a young child, married as a young child, just born, I'm not sure of the age, but young child, and it's always a sad case. Another child will be growing up without a father. So the other victim is Mary Marshall, age 34, white female. Susan Carnatz, 49, white female. Nicole Connors, 52, black female. So, and there were 2 injured persons, and they are Marcel Gardner, 59, black female, a Raleigh Police Department officer, Casey Clark, 33, and he's a white male. Right? So, guys, it's we as I said before, we are yet to find out what is the cause of all these shootings. And especially to his brother. And this is a picture of him and his brother. I understand that this is their first day back at school, and what would have caused him to have shot his own brother? Shot and killed his own brother. So that is Austin there in the black t-shirt with the red in the front, and his brother on the other side there. So they took this picture, I understand, on their first day of school, and they seem to have, once they are taking picture together, they seem to have been, quite cool there. So, the question still weighs in our minds: what caused this? Something got triggered in his head or something, boy. I don't know. So, As I said, the crime scene spans over 2 miles, right? And let me see. Investigations are still continuing in this, right? And officers are searched his home on Friday, and so far have not found any social media footprint for the suspect. An official said. So their investigators are now going through handwritten material to see if there's any clues or any evidence in any of those. So if if anyone knows of anything, heard of anything, or whatever, could get in touch with the Raleigh police department, right? So guys, there you have it. And as I said, we let us keep the all those who are involved in our prayers, and condolences to the loved one and families and all of that, to those that lost their lives. All right. So guys, this next story that I'm coming to you with is another sad one. All right, and look at this face right here, guys. Maybe some of you have seen this. I just came across this a few days ago, right? And I said I have to do a video on this one. So this is an Alabama man, and he is serving a life sentence, right? Which he has served already. He has already served 38 years for stealing $9. Yes, guys, you heard me right. $9. And he's serving a life sentence for that. So I'm going to be telling you, giving you the update on what took place here, why this man is serving a life sentence for $9. So an Alabama man has served 38 years and counting for a life sentence without eligibility for parole, due to a robbery he committed in 1982 at the age of 25. Look at his face, right? At the age of 25. Journalist Beth Shelbourne brought Willie Simmons, which is his name, shocking and unconscionable story to Twitter on Saturday in a thread that has since gone viral. For those of you who haven't seen this, according to Shelburne, Simmons, who had 3 prior non-violent convictions, was prosecuted under Alabama's controversial habitual offender law, with the court deciding that he should be imprisoned for life. For life. Isn't that sad, guys? So Simmons told Shelburne that when he committed the crime that resulted in his life sentence, he was high on drugs and only looking to secure his next fix. And I must say, guys, this man is an army veteran, right? And he got hooked on drugs somewhere along the line while serving, right? He wrestled the man to the ground and took the man's wallet, which had only $9 in it. He was arrested a few blocks away. His trial, he remembers, after all this time, lasted all of 25 minutes. His appointed attorney didn't bother to call forth any witnesses. No plea deal was offered. And that sounds like an appointed attorney to me, because this could have never been an attorney that maybe he or his family had gotten for him, right? They kept saying, "We'll do our best to keep you off the streets for good," Simmons told Shelburne, and that is exactly what they did, right? Now 62, Simmons is still being held at Almond Correctional Facility in Escambia County, Alabama. He hasn't had any visitors since 2005, when his sister passed away. He spends his time studying for his GED and trying to stay away from the wild bunch. at what Shelburne describes as one of the most violent prisons in the country. Simmons, who never denied his crimes, has tried to appeal his case repeatedly over the years without a lawyer, and all his appeals were denied. However, even though he had spent the last 38 years behind bars, Simmons is still hoping to one day be free, telling Shelburne, "I ain't giving up. My hope is to get out of here, settle down with a woman, and do God's will," he told the reporter. "I'd like to tell people about how bad drugs are." And I would imagine that he's probably clean by now, since he has spent so many years in jail already. Alabama's habitual offender law can result in sentences like Simmons's, depending on the individual's criminal record. The law has been widely criticized as being too harsh. Under the law, if someone commits a Class C offense, such as stalking, custodial interference, and criminally negligent homicide, they can serve anywhere between 1 to 10 years if they have no prior felonies, and 15 years to life if they have 3 prior felonies, and which exactly happened to Simmons right here. For Class B offenses such as first-degree assault and second-degree kidnapping, that ranges increases from 2 to 20 years with no prior felonies, and 20 years to life with 3 prior felonies. Class A offenses such as first-degree robbery, murder, and trafficking mandates that if an individual has 3 prior felonies, they should be sentenced to life or life without parole. If at least 1 prior was a Class A felony, life without parole is mandatory. Wow. So guys, there's a I think a petition going around now for Mr. Simmons, to try and get him out of prison. And so they're hoping that they're hoping that the governor for that area in Alabama, can help him by giving him an what do you call it, by freeing him, by giving him an what they call it now, pardoning him, so it's left, if his life is, the rest of his life I should say, is in the hands of the governor. All right, so we're hoping, that governor, I don't remember her name right now, I should have found that before I did the video, but I'm sorry guys, I probably will give you guys this name of the governor, even though it doesn't make any difference right now. But we're hoping that the governor does the right thing, and show this man some support, and giving him that pardon that he so deserve. Because guys, even though they say he has those felonies before, those felonies that he had, were not even, I mean, a felony is a felony, but they weren't even violent or with any weapons or anything like that. Just some little petty theft and robberies and stuff like that, for his drug habit, to get money. When people are on drugs, wherever they can find the money to fix, for that fix, they're gonna try and get it. So that is what is up with this man now. But whatever the case is, guys, for $9, someone shouldn't be going to serving no life sentence for $9, right? Clear and simple. So anyway, guys, we'll be keeping our eyes and ears out for any update about this case with this man Willie Simmons. So you can go ahead and look him up for on your own, and see if you get an update on, or if you want further information or anything about him. All right, so thanks again for joining, guys, and please remember to like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification bell. And please comment, guys. Comment and let us know let us know what you think about the video contents, or something I have said, or that you agree with or not. All right. Blessed love, everybody. Bye.